What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we are officially into the new faction week, and we're going to find out together what the new faction blessing booster is, and then trying to throw together a deck, and I'm very, very excited. So without further ado, let's find out what the new faction booster is. Let's come on over here, determining this week's faction, and it is Forest Alliance. Wasn't it just Forest Alliance? Am I going crazy? No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Hunter, Rogue, oh my goodness, Ivy, fellas. I mean, is this the easiest video in the world? Dryad, holy smokes. We've got options. What is the booster? Each unit of this faction generates 40 extra mana when it appears. And fellas, look at the deck that I already have in my deck slot here. Hunter, Rogue, Dryad. Then we also got Hex as well as Bombardier. I've absolutely been loving this deck right now. And one of my favorite things is that this deck is going to get even better once the Rogue talents are out. But I think this is an absolutely terrific option for what you should be playing this week. And let's show it off in the video today. Guys, I think it should work out pretty well. I'm going to be honest, I think the mana boosters from the faction don't make that much of a difference. He's got 1800 crit. That's not too bad. The big thing with this deck is you really need to be set up pretty early on, okay? You want to make sure that you get a high-ranking Hunter on a high-ranking Hex pretty much as soon as possible. Right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful start. Could not ask for a better start. We got a Hunter on a square. We've got a Hex next to him. Perfect. We are going up against Bedlam, so that can sometimes be a little bit interesting. And Blade Dancer always puts up a pretty big fight, or pretty good fight, I should say. But the thing to note here is that, remember, your damage unit, the one that's going to do the most damage for you, taking out bosses primarily, is going to be your Rogue. It's not going to be your Hex, okay? Your Hex is pretty much going to clear out all the waves for you. Your Rogue is going to do almost all the damage for your bosses. And then your Hunter is going to be what triggers your Hex to clear out all the waves. So there's a very, very distinct setup that you need. That's why I always try to have 2, maximum 3 Hunters. And I try to level them up right away because since they are max talented Hunters, I want to make sure that I'm not getting my level 1 or my rank 1 Hunters leveled up, because what's the point of that, right? So I like the spot that we're in right now. We got a little bit of a Bombardier right there. Let's level up our Bombardier. We don't have a whole lot going on here with our Rogues. A couple of them. We do have a rank 2 Rogue, which is good. Let's get one more unit on our board. And I'm actually going to, I don't know, let's just hold off for right now. I was going to level up this guy, but I think we should be okay to take out this Bedlam without getting switched. And let's just make sure that that is the case. And then we can start getting this guy up. Hopefully it levels this guy up and not this guy. We couldn't get rid of him. 50 to go through. Yeah, we're having absolutely no problem. It did level up the ones that we want, so we're absolutely going to go with that first. And then we're going to continue on from there. I'm even going to combine the... let's just combine this way. Let's see what we get. Bombardier, whatever. But if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also check out those memberships. We got a lot of cool perks that I know you guys will enjoy, including the ongoing raffle for you to win your very own Mallard mug. All you got to be is a rare member on YouTube. Hit that join button, and you could be eligible for this beautiful palm tree colored Mallard mug. Very exciting. We do that raffle every single season, so that new raffle just reset yesterday, which I'm super excited about. But guys, I think this is a pretty decent start right now. We even have Rogues over here. That's my next play, is to get that Rogue up. There she is right there. Let's even get that Rogue up to 4. Now we've got them all to 4. But I think the way that I explained this deck is honestly the only way that you can play this deck successfully, okay? You need to have that unit rogue. Maybe you run Crystalmancer, that could work too. But you need to have that unit leveled up and ready to take out bosses, because you can't really expect your it's really, really important, because you can't really expect your hunter to do all the damage for you against bosses, but you can expect that rogue to. If your rogue isn't doing the trick, you blame the rogue. That's how it goes. Let's hit this hunter right here. I'm not too worried about these hexes right there. We're all at rank 4, so I think we're going to do... Bombardier almost didn't trigger there. Those got leveled up, which is not too shabby. Ooh, I should have combined these out. Maybe I still can. But let's get our hex up right now. We got a rank 3. I seem to think that rank 3 is good enough. Maybe you want to go for a rank 4, but rank 3 seems to do the trick in most cases. But I'm going to do my rogue right here, because even for mini bosses is still really important for your rogue as well. I'm not worried about these guys right here, so let's just do that. I'm actually going to combine these out also, and let's get this guy up again, okay? We're going to do that. Let's get our hunter up next, and just because I feel bad for my bombardier, a little bit of neglect. It is a rank 3 though, so that's pretty good. Let's get that guy up as well, and we got tamer. So now our main focus right here is pretty much just continuing to get our gadget up, try and work towards that active ability, and then just kind of keep an eye on our opponent. So let's just do that. Let's do this. Just because we do have another one of these guys, let's just get our hex up. Let's get our hex up. Don't want to do too much with that, but I'll take that any day of the week. And continue to level up our bombardier. But you can see how much damage we're outputting, how much damage he's outputting. This should be a pretty tight game. And yeah, we can go from here. But guys, if you want to catch me live, I do live stream. We're live streaming exclusively on Twitch right now. So if you're curious where all my live streams went when I used to be on YouTube, come on by Twitch. We live stream on Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come by and play with me, play against me, hang out and just chill. Do whatever your heart desires, and we would absolutely love to have you there. But I'm trying to keep an eye right now on where my hunter upgrade is at. You got to get to 6, right? I'm pretty sure it's 6. So I want to keep just those 2 there for right now and see where we're actually at, and then go from there. So we're taking things out pretty well. So that's 5. So at 6 they level up. So I don't know. I'm going to spam a little bit here. Let's combine that out. Another hex is whatever. I'm going to combine these guys out. Not perfectly ideal, but it is what it is. I guess we'll just get another rogue up to 3. Combine out this way. Another hex is whatever. Another rogue. Okay, we have a couple of rank 1 rogues. I'm going to probably have to combine those out. There's the rank up that I was looking for. And it looks like he's having a little bit more trouble. 1 mil. He's obviously not going to get switched with 1 mil. He'll take that out faster than I'm going to take that out. But it's a good thing to note that he's having a little bit of trouble now, which is great. So let's combine out here. Honestly, let's do this because... yeah, because we don't need so much of that. I don't think we need that guy down there either. And let's just go here. Combine out here. There's another hex. Doesn't really do much for us, but you can see he's slowing up a little bit in damage now. And we're still chugging away in the damage department. So that's pretty good. 27 seconds. He's got Vortex, so he'll go through that. But guys, if he's not absolutely on top of his board right now, on top of his monsters, taking things out so quick, he doesn't have Bombardier. His Bedlam coming up is going to be well over 1 million, even if he's going to make it there. He's going to make it there. But his is going to be like 9 mil or something like that. And ours should be pretty low. 2.6 versus his is 17. So I think we might be able to take this out. Bombardier did just trigger 2 mil. And he ended up just disconnecting. I'll hit him with a good game right there. I mean, I don't necessarily blame him, but we were going to have a little bit of a tough time. I would have at least waited from him to see what our board looked like after that game or after that Bedlam switch, because I don't know if we were going to be able to take it out or not, but I'll take that either way. Oh, let's look at the damage right quick. So this is what I'm talking about, okay? Hex is doing 52 million. That's all the waves. There's just more damage to there's more damage to get to put out. I don't know how to put it. He's clearing waves. So waves are going to have higher HP than bosses, right? Rogue is taking out the bosses primarily, and Hunter is just making Hex trigger. So 52 million obviously is the most. Rogue is still almost double Hunter. So just kind of an interesting thing to note right there. I'll take that victory. And let's just jump into one more game right there. What even is that I just collected? I just collected something. I don't know. It kind of went away. Let's jump into one more game here and see what we can do. Level 10, 1400 crit. Another Blade Dancer. We're going to do the same strategy. I think we had some really, really good RNG. My man's hitting me with a good luck. Good luck, my dude. I think we had some pretty good RNG in that last game. Let's see if we can do that again. Already you can see that we have a Dryad on a square, a Bombardier on a square. Obviously, that's not what you want. But that doesn't mean that we're in trouble. It just means that it's going to be a little bit more work to get our board looking the way that we want it. And I get really greedy. Maybe it's not worth putting Hunters on squares, on damage squares, because what I'm saying already is that the damage squares aren't important. It's the rogues, or like the Hunter damage is not important. It's the rogues that's important. So maybe in that regard, I shouldn't be worrying about it. Let's just level this guy up, and let's try and test that thought process. We got a Hunter on a square now, so whatever. I'm not gonna try and get him off of a square. But maybe in the future, I should think more in terms of getting rogues on a square and not worrying about getting rogues on a hex. Because again, it doesn't really do much. It really didn't do much, the fact that we had a rogue on a hex. A Hunter on a hex did just fine. Let's just do, I don't know, we'll start with that. And I'm kind of at a loss right here. We got Puppeteer. I don't really care what happens if it moves us around, but we've got a Hex on these guys, which is great, but we also have a Hex in the middle, which is on these guys. Let's just do that. And we got a Rogue right there. Let's get our Rogue up. Let's level our Rogue and our Hunter up. Let's get that guy. Let's do our Bombardier as well, just in case. And yeah, not too shabby of a start here. I'm still just jamming on my button here. Let's do that. Another Hex. Okay. So I almost don't care. Wow, we took that out super fast. We would have taken a Tribunal out if we were going up against a Tribunal. I think I'll probably just combine this guy out and this guy out. They're kind of useless right now. So kind of awkward, but not the end of the world necessarily. Let's just do this. I'll go here. Weird board. Weird board. I'll go there. Another Rogue. I mean, I'm never going to be mad about having like a higher ranking Rogue because they really are just genuinely so important. But a rank 3 and a rank 2 is kind of just Let's just do that for now. I think we're going to go here and here. Okay, rank 3 Rogue. Okay, okay. Another Hex. Let's just go down here, I suppose. I'm going to actually do that. Maybe we get a Rogue Hunter. Okay. Again, our board's looking weird, but looking at his board, it's looking way worse than ours. There is a Dryad. My main goal, yeah, he's having a lot of trouble. My main goal here would be to level up our Hex here. So I'm trying to dig for a Dryad, but we're not finding one. I guess I'll just do this. I leveled up my Hunter for no real rhyme or reason. We've got another Bombardier. I'm just going to combine those out. We got another Bombardier. He's got 1 second, so he's alive. Now we can get that Dryad up. Gorgon's on its way, but we're in the driver's seat. And those guys were exactly who I wanted to get leveled up. This guy I don't care about. We're trying to combine him out at some point. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy quit. If he was, if the boss was Puppeteer, or Tribunal, or Bedlam, any of those ones, even Warlock, it could have been super, super bad for him. But he actually lucked out with Gorgon, so maybe he can get back on track. But I think it might be a little bit of a tall order. What's the play here? Level up my Hex. If I don't really know what exactly I want to do here, I pretty much just level up my units because it gives me time to think. Do my... and again, dude's having tons of trouble. He doesn't have Harlequin. He doesn't have Harlequin. You don't always need Harlequin in that deck he's running, but it probably helps. So there's a Hex right there. Another Hex right there. We've got so many things. I mean, this guy is now on a rank 3, so there's almost no reason to get rid of this guy. I think we go there. Woohoo! And we got a Hex right back anyway. We got a rank 4 Dryad just chilling. Goodness me. Bombardier, baby. Big old Bombardier. I don't know. I'd almost rather... I guess I'll just do that because why not? And those guys are going to get ranked up. Not right away, but eventually. And he's still hanging in. So, like, this guy is having far more trouble and is far more done and out than the last guy. But he's sitting in here taking it like a man. So I respect it. I mean, I don't know what to... What can I possibly do here to say, like, good job, good game? I don't want to say good game. That sounds bad. Good. Now I'll hit it. Good game. And now I'll just say good luck. I think that's okay. If I say, like, good game and then good luck probably means, like, you had bad luck. So, like, sorry, I had good luck because you had bad luck. But I'm outdoing him in cards anyway. And, yeah. Oh, we got something to collect. Hold that thought. 2 rather convincing wins. Guys, if you don't have a deck to play, just to look at the cards right there, card levels right there. If you don't have a deck to play right now, give this deck a shot. I think there's a little bit of interchangeability here. I've seen some people run Harlequin instead of Dryad. Or, sorry, not instead of Dryad. Instead of Bombardier. You probably could rock Frost or Cold Mage instead of Bombardier. Maybe Stasis. Yeah, Hex is really important. Hunter with talents. You don't need it to be max. Mine only has 3 talents, only. And it should work out pretty good. But guys, that's going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.